Hi, I'm Michelle Snow, professional athlete and multi-million-dollar entrepreneur. I travel the world as a professional WNBA player, and I use online tools to run my business globally. Some of the things that successful people do that you might not even think about. I thought it was really cool to kind of shoot this video, but successful people have a morning routine. Every morning they get up. For me, I'm going to get up, I'm going to ask myself those 3 questions. What went well yesterday? What could I have done better? And what do I commit to doing well today? Or commit to getting done today? That's my morning routine. Then I'm going to get up and go work out and do some other things to kind of get myself where I want to be. The second thing successful people do, they do not panic when things go slightly wrong. Some people, if the caterer isn't there on time, if the business doesn't open on time, or employee doesn't show up for work, they flip out. Guys, if you can't control it, don't allow it to control you. That's something successful people understand. Successful people also, they work when they don't have to work. For instance, I'm here at my condo. I just got back from overseas playing for 6 months, and I took my condo off of the market for a few weeks so I could shoot these videos for you guys. And my family's kind of like, man, you need to rest. Like, you're always going, you're always doing this, you're always doing that. And what they don't understand is they feel like I'm overworking myself, I'm doing too much, or they feel like, oh my gosh, you must have financial problems or something like that. They don't understand that my successful mentors, they work when they don't have to because they love what they do. I love creating these videos for you guys. I love the feedback, the messages in my inbox and stuff like that. So I work when I don't have to because I enjoy what I do. The next thing they do is, typically I'll have 3 tasks that I want to get done in a given day. And I always start with the hardest task. People say, well, why wouldn't you start with the easy one? I start with the hard one. If I can get the hard one out of the way, the rest of my day is easy. So I take the first part of my day and I try to get that hardest task done. And then everything else is a snowball effect in the right direction versus getting all the small things done. And now the rest of my day is going to be handling this big task. The psychological game that plays on your head is a bit much for me. I would rather put myself in a position where the rest of my day is good versus tedious. Just a little trick that we try. The other thing that successful people do is they keep their full schedules in one place, meaning Google Calendar, so they know when there are events, when things are due, their reminders. They keep it in one central location, a hub, what we kind of call a central hub. And this way, when they need to leave for a meeting, they know what time they need to leave, where they're going, what the address is, who they're meeting, and all of this stuff is right there in their Google Calendar. It makes life a lot easier versus having to go from your email to Microsoft Outlook to all these different places. You want to centralize all of that. You can do it with Google Calendar. You can do it with Microsoft Outlook. But whatever you do, centralize your schedule so that you have a hub that you can use when you need to get things done. The 6th thing they understand is they understand the power of teamwork. Teamwork is one of the best ways to get things done in a really quick fashion. When everyone knows their roles and everyone excels at different skill sets, everyone feels needed, number 1. Number 2, it allows people the freedom to take their talent or skill and give to the bigger vision or the broader picture. This is something they teach in team sports all the time, and it's something that you may want to leverage in your own business. I hear so many people that I coach telling me, well, you know, I got to answer, I spend an hour and a half on email, then I have to return phone calls, and then I have to check the invoices, I have to get the products out, and I'm looking at them like, why are you still doing that? I'm confused. They have VAs online that will do that stuff for $5. You can hire a VA for 3 or 4 hours to check your email and give you a summarized version of it. Tell you which things are important and which things are not. You can get a VA to get all of those invoices done, return customer calls, and people will go, but I want to make sure it's done right. I want to make sure. That's called micromanaging. You can micromanage your business, you just won't be as efficient. You have to understand things are not going to be perfect and leverage your team to allow you to get to a place where you can maximize potential, get increased customer acquisition, and then you get to the place where now you can expand and do new things for your customer database that you didn't think about before. Just something to think about. 6 things that successful people do in their business. If you enjoyed the content and would like to learn more about me, visit my website. I'm Michelle Snow, and I'm committed to helping you become a game changer. I look forward to hearing from you.